Hey everybody, we are here again today. We're going to look at some photographs which I came across and downloaded them. Some of them are quite amazing. But guess who I have with me? Guess who? It's Amy!
Hi, Karen.
Hello, my darling. You alright?
Yes, how are you?
Yeah, I'm okay, thanks. Anyway, Amy's got these pictures for a change. She's not in the dark, are you, today?
Right.
Well, these are just, history pictures. Well, hopefully they're real, aren't they, Amy? Because we never know anymore, do we?
I know.
You're hoping that... Yeah. Anyway, Amy and I were quite wowed by the pictures, weren't we?
We were, Karen, yes.
So we've got the first one up. Amy, you got the first one up so you can go through them with us.
Yeah, where are you starting with the train?
The train, that should be your first one, isn't it?
Let's see.
Anyway, this train, it's a monorail train. This one here is probably for some theme park, but yeah, these pictures turn up, and this one's a bendy high-speed train, very leaned there. No, I wouldn't want to be on it, I don't think, but they're obviously doing speed tests on it. You got them up, Amy?
Yes.
Anyway, so what's your thoughts on picture 1 and 2?
Well, like you said, they're very bendy and it's really like kind of, would you say kind of modern looking?
Well, I reckon the top one, that's probably about the 1950s, isn't it? Maybe the 40s?
Yeah.
40s, 50s?
Yeah. Looks that way to me.
Anyway, some of them are amazing. So on to the next one. Oh, the next one, have you got the train?
Yes.
Okay, because I sent them to Amy, so I've taken them off your page, Amy. Look at that train. I mean, the train looks very modern, but it's got horses and carriages and people on their feet down here with this train.
Yes.
Quite an amazing.
Looks like it don't match like the how advanced the train is, and then here you see all these horses and buggies and everything.
Oh, that's really good. That sounds really good, you talking there, Amy.
Oh, great.
You must have had your finger over the speaker. Yeah. Or the mic, let's put it that way. Yeah, it's, what do you call it? League of Gentlemen look, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, that's how I think of Tartarian in the 1800s. I think of League of Gentlemen.
Yes.
Anyway, I thought that was quite an amazing train.
Yes,
On to the next one then. Yeah, and the next one's the carriage with the seats in, yeah? Just making sure you've got that.
Yes.
I mean, that could be inside one of those trains, but whenever you look at anything they made in those days, it was always made with a bit more air of plush. It was never, wooden seats. It was always, even in the trains, they were amazing, weren't they? They were done out as if they were eloquent.
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah, very luxurious.
Because I bet you those seats in the middle swivel.
Yeah. Probably so, yes.
Maybe that's an aeroplane. Who knows?
I know.
I don't know. The windows don't look quite right for an aeroplane, but yeah, at least well, that's what I see. That does look real, doesn't it? I don't think you can see. Like the seats on the right look like they're actually on the floor. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, at least that's whatever it is. I mean, that could be a Zeppelin, couldn't it?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
All aboard! On to the next one. Wow. So we've got all these cogs, whatever they are. I mean, if I said, Amy, go and turn it on, which one would you use?
Oh my God! I know.
We don't know what that's from, but it's from something that was working. It's probably a ship, isn't it?
Probably so. Yeah.
Just amazing. Wow. I think somebody put all that together. Wow.
I know.
Right, on to the next one. Yeah, I think that they had things like this. This is like a thing going down. I mean, that looks like it's the Eiffel Tower, to be honest.
Yes.
But I mean, if they did things like that on the sea, you know, because they had those lifts which went up and down the sea. I mean, they're just, I don't know. They're just
right.
They've got these mechanical things which don't go in with the people.
Right.
I know they've got top hats and suits on, and I know it's a drawing, but the actual sort of what that would have been to have made that thing. Here come the adverts on my computer. Anyway, on to the next one. I don't know what that is, Amy. The middle one. We're not bothering about the top and the bottom one. I don't know what that is. Whether that's a train, whether it's a submarine, or whether it's been left there, or whether people are mending it, or what.
Yeah, I can't tell either, Karen.
It's a funny looking train, isn't it? I don't know what that is.
I think maybe it's a submarine or something.
Yeah. Anyway, another picture there.
Yeah.
What's the next one? Oh, yes. Well, now we realise that balloons and zeppelins, they're probably the same thing.
Right.
Or they probably were zeppelins and they're telling us, oh, they were balloons.
Yeah.
So it's probably a little mini zeppelin then, isn't it?
Yes. I wouldn't doubt that. Yes.
It looks like it's got a hook. Well, I don't know. Anyway, very interesting. League of Gentlemen again, isn't it?
Yeah.
On to the next one. Oh, picture of NASA there from my video. Oh, we're going I've been going the wrong way. Let me go back the other way. So we've done the Zeppelin, we've done that one, we've done that one, we've done that one, we've done that one. Oh, that's it. Yeah, what? So now we're looking at that shell thing. Well, it's not a shell, but it's the shape of a shell. I can't tell you whether the man sitting there is real. But I mean, I wonder what that is. Amazing, isn't it?
It really is.
It's big. It's obviously doing, I don't know what it's doing. Anyway, we came across that. Yeah. Next one. Yeah, there's a car with metal wheels. But that was a bit of a sort of bumpy ride. And then this other car below, and it's like a sort of rocket on wheels. Looks like it's in England. Looks like that's an underground there.
Yeah.
I know, it's quite interesting, isn't it?
It is.
I don't know what he's wearing there. It better not be an MASK, but anyway.
Right.
Yeah, it looks like he's turned up at a garage as well. It looks like he's getting fuel or something.
Yes.
Hang on to the next one. Yeah, Nigel was talking about these. They had lots of these then because they had Zeppelins. And they used these around the airports, but there was loads of them. But anyway, what do you make of them? Electric bikes, when everybody else is on cycles and horses, they've got electric bikes.
Oh, I know. That is so crazy.
There's like this modern bit in with the old bit, it doesn't go, or we had it and then they've lied, something's happened and then this is what's left, or they've come across it, or we've moved into it.
I know.
It's a bit hard to know, isn't it? But anyway, on to the next one. And then there's a man sitting on this machine. I mean, he looks a bit of a weird man, sorry, but yeah, he's sitting on this machine for whatever it is. Obviously, I don't know what it is, like a motorbike. Yeah. It's got a name on it, but I can't read it. Anyway, on to the next one. We're just showing you the pictures. Now, this one, the top one we're looking at, it's like a building. I mean, I don't know what that is. It's obviously one of those fairs, isn't it?
Yes.
The building's amazing.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Such a shame that they took it on themselves to destroy all this for us, isn't it?
Oh, I know.
Anyway, it looks an amazing building. On to the next one.
Yeah.
And me and Amy were a bit shocked with this. A triple decker bus.
I know.
Where do you reckon that is, Amy? England or America?
Oh, I kind of think it's England, to be honest, because you all had the double-decker buses. So I would just think that you would be the ones with the triple-decker.
Not particularly that high, are they? I mean, couldn't be a particularly
No.
tall person and get in there.
Right.
It would have been nice if we'd seen the front of it, because it doesn't look so old from the back, but the front of it looks like it's older, you know.
Yes.
Again, we don't have any times or dates. I just picked this off someone putting this post out, but I just thought we'd make a video about it.
Yeah.
On to the next one. Yeah, very interesting, these two. We've got this funny looking pram up here, and then we've got, well, the nanny's on some electric thing, but we did notice that her dress touches the wheel. I mean, I don't know if I'd want her to be pushing me or my kid around.
Right.
And you never go, oh, look at that picture. There's a nanny flying past. Well, you don't, do you?
Right.
Anyway, so that's that one. Yeah, that one's probably a bit older, isn't it? That's more looking sort of 1900s, but on to the next one. Yeah, another one of those bikes with a lady that looks like she's just turn of the century.
Yes.
I mean, in any of the pictures, did you see little bikes in them? No.
No.
But we know that they've doctored the footage that they've given. I've just put one out on the Sun and, well, earlier on I put one out on the Sun and Moon. So we already know that they doctor everything, so we can't tell you whether that's real or not. I mean, she looks real, doesn't she?
Yes.
I mean, there are cars there, but then that looks quite modern for the time.
Right.
Hey, I'm just going off to the airport. On to the next one. Yeah, this one was taken because these are the pictures with those wires up, but no, these up, but no wires. So some kind of Wi-Fi system which was going, which they destroyed, didn't they?
Yes, that's right.
So sad, with some Tartarian buildings in there.
Yeah.
On to the next one. Another one, look at that thing.
Well.
So everybody's on horses and carts, and they've got this great big Wi-Fi thing there at that time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
It is. On to the next one. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful building. I just love that building.
I know, it's beautiful.
The work on it, like, I just don't get it. I just don't get what we're living in, to be honest. Apart from the fact it's horrible. Apart from the people that I love.
Right.
And there's more of those wire, those things up. Look at them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There's 20 on those.
Wow.
Yeah, it's supplying a lot of Wi-Fi or electric or whatever it is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not really that much different to today's one, except we don't have 20 of those things on there.
Right.
But no wires.
No.
Next
no
one.
wires.
We're onto some towers now. I think more towers are coming up now. Look at that tower. That tower doesn't look in place with its surroundings, and then looks a bit destroyed here on the right, and the tower doesn't look, I mean, almost looks like they've put two pictures together there, to be honest, because you can't see the people, but you can see the buildings. It's a bit weird, that one.
Yeah.
But always towers. I mean, there seems to be a lot of round towers, but when I was looking things up, it was square towers. These towers meant something, whatever they were doing.
Yeah.
Next one. Right, the next one is Middle Eastern, and this one's damaged, but again, amazing, these towers.
Yes.
On to the next one, because we've got a few more of those coming up. There's another one.
Wow.
Yeah, it's hard to put the time and era and anything, isn't it?
It is.
On to the next one. That building is amazing, isn't it?
It is.
I just wonder how much of it's under the ground or whether that's actually it.
I know.
Tartaria, 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 especially with that brick.
Yes.
Next one. This is the one with the plastic on it, Amy. I like that.
Yeah.
I think that's the same kind of building. Maybe it's not so grand, but it's a lovely building still.
Yeah. Yes.
Anyway, so we don't know where they come from, which country, but another amazing building.
Yes.
That one's got steps up.
Yeah.
Do you see that? I mean, did someone put those steps in? Are they real? Why are the steps up there? I don't know.
Right. I know.
On to the next one. Oh my god, that tower. I just like, wow.
I know.
Look at that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 floors.
Wow.
That's what I thought. Wow.
I know. It's just exquisite.
It is. It's amazing. At least that one survived. We don't know if it's still there or not. Anyway, the next one.
Right.
And that's where I'm living.
Oh, right.
You can come, Amy.
Oh, great.
We can live in the little palace.
Yes.
I wonder if that's just somebody's built that in their back garden, or whether they were building those all over the place. And then the next one is this amazing building, again in red brick. And obviously I think this is probably more modern, but it's got a walkway across there to the tower. That's where everybody goes that's naughty. We stick them in the tower.
Yeah.
Amazing building though, that they could build these things.
I know.
The next one, because we've got quite a few to go. That building is exquisite. I love that building.
Yeah, me too.
Obviously it's Middle Eastern. Lovely. Tartaria. Oh, yeah, amazing.
Yes. Yes, it's lovely.
Just look at that. Next one. Yeah, this is what I see. This tower here on top of the hills. This is what I see in, what did I say it was? I said it was Glastonbury, on Glastonbury Tor. There's a tower like this on Glastonbury Tor. Shall we show them, Amy?
Sure.
Right, so that is what's on top of, that's what's on top of Glastonbury Tor, which I've already made a video about this. Just got a feeling when you look at this that this could be a pyramid anyway. And on top is this tower. Now they've got this down as a church, and we used to sail to it. But I'm telling you, look, there you go, on top of the hill. There's nothing there to sail from. Everybody would have been below the sea if there'd been water there. It's very, very flat. So it's a tower. It's not a church. And there's a picture of it. Look how flat it is all around it. So where were they sailing from? They're not sailing from anywhere. They're probably sailing from another country then. Oh, actually, I can't see. I haven't shown you it. Sorry, I was looking at it. I was going to take it over here. Whoop. I was showing you here. See how flat it is? And then you've got this on top of the tower. Quite amazing. Anyway, back to the pictures. Yeah, so it's a little bit different than this tower, but it's the same kind of tower. And this tower's on top of a hill as well. They must be like little mini castles or something.
Yes.
This one on this picture looks like a mini castle. Just, where's the rest of the turrets?
Yeah.
Now on to the next one. This one I love. I mean, wow, do you ever think that they built that, Amy?
I know. I can't believe how they built that.
Do you think that's real?
I don't know.
Do you think those are people down below, or what? I can't work out if those are soldiers or that's just the front of it.
Yeah, it's hard to tell, really. Yeah.
Just look at that. Wouldn't that have been amazing if they built that? I wonder where that is, if it was.
I know.
Yeah, anyway, on to the next one. There you go, more towers. Obviously back in the Middle East here. It looks Middle Eastern. Just think that these are amazing pictures when I saw them. In fact, The person put 171 photographs, and I took these ones. I just thought these were what caught me.
Yeah.
Right. So this tower here, I just want to show you something, but I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm going to put the recorder off for a second to show something. Right, this place here is in Denmark. I've been to this church. This church is buried, and this is just what's left of it. Like this is the steeple thing sticking out of the top. So it says here, buried church. And when you go in there, you can go up to the top, but this is the steeple. So do you see that only the steeple? Yes, there's a lot of sand dunes. A lot of people might not know, but in Denmark there are sand dunes. And there you go, that one's it's leaning there. But yeah, so the sand has taken this, a sandstorm, and buried the rest of the church under the ground. So I'm wondering, when we go back to the other picture, when we're looking at that, whether it's the same thing, whether the rest of it is buried for some reason under the ground, and that's just sticking up above the ground. Well, the only other thing that came to mind was electric.
Yeah.
Did it remind you of that, Amy?
Yes. Could be electric.
Sort of like that, but there's people sitting there. It's obviously not working, but yeah, anyway, that's that one. So on to the next one. There are 2 more of them, 3 more of them, 4 more of them. I'm just wondering whether those are buildings and the rest of it's under the ground, but there are doorways in, so I don't know.
Right.
They could be harvesting electricity or something, couldn't they?
Oh, yes.
And on to the next one. Wow, that building. Oh my god, imagine making that.
I know.
I've still got a feeling that it's a mud flood because there's a little door down there and there's steps up to that one. So I'm wondering if there'd been a bit more, or maybe that was supposed to be there, who knows. But what an amazing building.
Yes.
Horse and cart. So they built that. They've got horses and carts and things like that, but they built that. Yeah, right.
Right.
And then that one obviously is is in Russia. But again, I'm wondering whether some of it's still, I don't know if that's the foundation of the building there, but I don't know, but it's a beautiful building.
Oh, yes.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I wonder what made them make them like that.
I know. That's a good question.
Why like that? Anyway, on to the next one. Right, now we're on to some arches. So we came across this one, and then there's that one. But whether it's just the lights illuminating, making it, I wasn't sure if that picture with the lights on was real. But there's another one of these towers, or whatever you want to call them, monuments or entrances, or amazing, aren't they?
They are.
But the third one, what have they got? Horses and carts.
Yes. Yes.
I just don't see these people building this.
I know.
And then when you think about it, the Tartarian Empire must have been a very rich empire.
Yes.
And on to the next one. Yeah, the cars. But I've seen things like that, like they had bras going around one, and they had other stuff. I've seen the mechanical, this is like the 1920s, 1930s.
Yes.
Look at that, it's amazing.
Yes, it is.
Next one. So we're back in a fair here, aren't we, with balloons and stuff. Still amazing. Look at the building. Look at the flags in there. Just amazing, up in the ceiling.
Yes.
Bet you all those people are in horses and carts as well.
I bet.
Anyway, me and Amy were looking at this one the other day. What we think is that this might be at the fair, but these are like wood burners. These are wood burners of some kind. We don't know what this is. That's obviously part of the... I don't know, look at that. Just look at that with all those flags on it. It's amazing, isn't it?
Oh, it is.
Oh, Oh, that's the end. It's got a nice little ending on that one. That was the end of the pictures, and we'll go back to that one. Yeah, amazing pictures, aren't they, Amy?
They are, Karen, yes.
Just flick back through them all so everybody can see them one more time.
Yeah.
And anything you'd like to say before we go? Because that took 25 minutes to do that.
It's just fascinating as always. All these lovely and gorgeous buildings, and how could these people from those days have made such a thing, made such great buildings? Just very fascinating to me.
Yeah. It is to me. We're just going backwards
intriguing.
Through the pictures. Oh, I've cut the recorder down a little bit, so we've missed that building there, bottom, and there's the top of it. Just very quickly going back through the pictures. This one, I love this one. I want one of these. the big tall tower. I want one.
Yes.
Anyway, the recorder's a little bit small. I should have opened it up. I thought it was going to be big enough, but yeah, amazing. And that build, them just amazing. I mean, that one could be in London for all we know. Could be in America.
Right.
Could be anywhere. But amazing. Yeah. The attention to detail is always amazing, isn't it?
It is.
That they manage to do everything with attention to detail.
Oh, I know.
And all that happens today is that they want us in plastic.
Yes, exactly.
When they used to make these beautiful buildings that we can't make today.
Excuse me, that's right.
Anyway, we're just going to just show you that one there again. Just amazing pram, or amazing prams. Although I don't think I'd like to go on that one, the electric one.
Me neither.
Sorry. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, we're nearly at the beginning now. Yeah, let's put that up there a little bit. Yeah. Amy, thank you so much for your time looking at these photographs.
You're welcome, Karen. My pleasure.
At least you actually had the pictures today.
Yes, it's been great. Yes.
So I'm just going. We've got just a couple more to do. That one with the League of Gentlemen train there. That
I know.
Yeah. Very last ones.
Yeah.
Just going back over the very last ones. Anyway, Amy, thank you so much for your time.
Oh, you're welcome, Karen.
Looking at these pictures with me.
Yes, a pleasure.
There you go, the last one. We'll never know the truth, unfortunately, because they destroyed it for us.
That's right.
Anyway, Amy, thank you. Mwah. Chat room. Mwah.
Mwah.